The fifth of the 20 most common errors in writing is a missing comma or commas with a non-restrictive element. And of course, these are part of the everyday writer. You might be asking, what is a non-restrictive element? Well, it's information that is not essential to the meaning of the sentence. And you might be thinking, this sounds an awful lot like an introductory phrase or clause. And that's true, but usually this comes somewhere in the middle of the sentence. And I just have a couple of examples for you. My brother Philip owns an antique VW Beetle. Now, their name in this sentence, Philip, is not necessary to understand what the sentence means. Therefore, because it's not necessary, it's a non-restrictive element, and so we can put parentheses around it. My brother, comma, Philip, comma, owns an antique VW Beetle. That just tells us that this name is not that important to the meaning of the sentence. My brother owns an antique VW Beetle makes just as much sense as putting my brother's name in the sentence. In our last example, the house, which was built in the 1940s, stood strong in the spring storm. Now, where is the complete sentence in here? The house stood strong in the spring storm. This middle information can be taken out and the sentence still makes sense. It just adds to it. So, because it's a non-restrictive element, we need to add commas. The house, comma, which was built in the 1940s, comma, stood strong in the spring storm. Again, the house stood strong in the spring storm is a complete sentence on its own. This information about it being built in the 1940s just adds a little bit more to the sentence.